Then is reporting and presenting qualitative research finding. Now, this is a critical step in the research process. It involves communicating the results of the study in clear, coherent, and meaningful way to convey the richness and complexity of the data. So here are some key considerations for reporting and presenting qualitative research finding. To start by providing a concise introduction that outlines the research questions, objectives, and significance of the study. Briefly, they describe research, design, and data collection methods. Then, methodology. Provide a detailed description of the research methodology, including the data collection techniques, sample selection, and data analysis approach. Example, thematic analysis, content analysis, etc. Participants' characteristics. So, describes the characteristics of the participants, such as demographic or other relevant information to give readers context about the study population. Data collection. Explain how the data was collected, including the sources of data, interviews, observation documents, etc., and the data collection procedures. To discuss any ethical consideration and step taken to ensure data confidentiality. Next is data analysis. To present a clear description of data analysis process, including coding procedures, categorization, and software tools used for analysis. Explain how rigor and trustworthiness were ensured. Themes and findings. To present the main theme or patterns that emerged from the data. Use illustrative codes and examples to support each theme. Organizing the finding in a logical and coherent manner will be helpful. Next is interpretation. Offer an interpretation of the findings in the context of existing literature or theoretical framework to discuss the implication of the finding and the contribution to the field of study. Limitation addresses any limitations or weaknesses of the study that may have influenced the findings. Be transparent about potential biases or constraints in the research design. Reflexivity reflect on the researcher's role and potential biases in shaping the research process and interpretation of the data. Then is discussion. Engage in thoughtful discussion of the research findings, drawing connections between the results and the research objectives. Highlight the unique insights gained from the qualitative approach. Summarize the main finding in the conclusion and their significance. Restate the research questions as well as discuss how the study has contributed to knowledge in the field. Visuals then. Consider using visuals such as tables, figures, or charts to help convey complex relationship or patterns in the data. Citations. Probably cite all sources, including interviewees or participants, to ensure transparency and acknowledge their contribution. Audience. Tailor the reporting and presentation to the intended audience, using language and examples appropriate for readers from the different backgrounds. Ethical consideration that the reporting respects the confidentiality and privacy of the participants and adheres to ethical guidelines. The presentation of qualitative research finding can take various forms, including research papers, conferences, presentations, posters, and multimedia formats. Regardless of the formats, it's essential to prioritize clarity, transparency, and representation of the data in a compelling and meaningful way. So, lastly, to sum up, data analysis and qualitative research provides a valuable lens through which to understand the nuances and depth of human experiences. By dwelling into non numerical data, researchers can uncover rich insight and identify patterns and gain a deeper understanding of the social and psychological dimensions of the subjects, as we have studied that already in the entire PPT very deeply. So, this approach, if you keep as a researcher, that will hence provide you or offer a holistic view that complements quantitative methods, ultimately contributing to a more comprehensive understanding of complex phenomena. So, as technologies and methodological continue to evolve, qualitative data analysis remains an essential tool for researchers seeking to explore the subtles or as technology and methodologies continue to evolve, qualitative data analysis remains an essential tool for researchers seeking to explore human behavior and perceptions. Thank you for your patience.